Try this homemade bread recipe and be guaranteed to have a super delicious, soft and yummy bread that you and your family would love. Join me as we make this bread together. Hello foodies, welcome back. So in today's video I'll be showing you how to make this super delicious and soft homemade bread. For the recipe list, please check the comment section below for all details of the recipes and its measurements. So we'll start by measuring out our ingredients, and for this recipe we are using heavy duty stand mixer for this recipe. So we're going to add in our dry ingredients, our flour, salt, sugar and yeast, and then we're going to add in our margarine. Make sure you're using a good quality margarine for you to have a good flavor. So we're adding in our margarine, our water. Next we're going to hook our mixer onto the hook so we can mix our bread. Now for this recipe we'll be mixing our bread for 20 minutes on medium speed. You don't want to mix on high speed because you're not going to have a good texture. What you're going to do, what we do in that 20 minutes is to allow the gluten to form very well. So we're mixing our bread 20 minutes on medium speed. So I'll be showing you what it looks like. This is just about 5 minutes. This is what the dough looks like after 5 minutes of mixing. I'll still come back to show you after 20 minutes what the dough looks like. Now this is 20 minutes of mixing. You can see the difference in the texture of our dough. Our dough looks smoother, shinier and stretchy. Now when you stretch, just as I'm doing in the video, you see that our dough is thin. So that's how you know that yes, your gluten in the bread, in your flour is well formed and you're guaranteed to have a good bread. So what we're just going to do is transfer onto our work table and then measure out our bread. For this particular bread, it's a medium-sized loaf. I'm using measurements of 685. If you enjoyed watching this video, please subscribe, turn on your notification bell for more amazing videos and updates from us. Alright, so welcome back. So remember I said that there are two ways to grease your pan. Either you're using a foam to apply butter onto your pan, or you're using an oil spray to spray into your pan. So you just spray your pan and then fold and tuck in your dough. Once you're done measuring, I'm going to show you how to properly fold and tuck in your dough so you have a good looking bread. Kindly see how I'm folding my bread dough. You need to properly fold your bread dough and tuck it in, fold and tuck. You are doing this because you don't want to have split ends, you don't want to have loose ends. You need to tuck and press properly, because anywhere that is loosed or opened, it's going to make your bread split open when it's rising. So just fold, tuck, and then you press so that the end can close up properly. Because if it's not properly closed, then when your bread rises, it's going to be open and you don't want to have an unevenly looking bread. You need to have a good shaped bread. So that's basically how to fold and tuck and mold your bread dough. Once we're done folding our bread dough, we're going to put them into our already greased pan. Remember I say you can grease your pan in two ways. Either you use a foam and apply some margarine onto your pan, or you're using an oil spray to spray. So that's basically what we're going to do. So the next thing we'll do is to put in our molded bread into our already greased pan. You can see how beautiful this bread dough looks. We're just going to cover up our pan and allow our bread to proof. Now for the proofing time, you need to proof your bread for like 1 hour to 1 hour 45 minutes. So here you can see the bread dough is already rising. This is about 30 minutes of proofing. It's already rising. It's not yet there. Just make sure that even if you're not using a covered pan, place your bread dough in a warm place. This is to allow it to proof properly. So here our bread dough is ready and to be popped into the oven. See how beautiful it looks already. Don't you feel like eating this bread? So we're just going to pop our bread dough into our oven and bake for 45 minutes on medium heat in a preheated oven. So we pop our bread into the oven and ta-da! Our bread is ready. You can see how golden, beautiful, soft and delicious this bread looks like. You can't just wait to have this. Dig it in and enjoy with your family and friends. Follow this recipe and be guaranteed to have a beautiful bread. Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe, give us a thumbs up. We'd love to hear from you. Drop your questions in the comment section below. Thank you.